All right. Hello, everybody. This is Craig Valine, your independent business advisor for Glazer Kennedy Insider Circle, right here in the Los Angeles area. This is our December Chapter Plus webinar. Let's talk about offers. I try to share my years and years and years of notes that I've gotten from Dan Kennedy. I've been a student of Dan's for over 17 years. I say over because it may be more, but it's at least 17 years. But let me just share a couple things. This is going to be a brief video just on a few notes that I have on developing offers. All right, so number one is you should have one, right? Whenever you make any claim or whenever you are communicating with your prospects, your clients, your customers, patients, whatever, there should be an offer attached to it. Okay, an offer or offers with a call to action. So much bad advertising fails to tell the reader, the listener, the viewer, whatever, exactly what is expected of them, what to do next, and how to do it in clear, concise terms. Most ends vaguely. Here's where we are, here's our hours, here's our phone number, etc., etc. So it's kind of boring and vague. You gotta tell people what the offer is. Don't let them assume it, and you gotta tell them what to do next. Number two is build an appealing offer. It's got to be compelling, irresistible. Why? Almost like I'd be a fool not to respond to it. Most offers are very unexciting, plain vanilla, etc., etc. A strong offer really inspires the prospect to rush to respond. It has them excited about everything he's going to get. So make it irresistible. Again, keep that thought in your mind as you're designing it. I'd be a fool not to respond to this. Number three, tie the here's everything you get part of the offer back to the previously presented benefits. Okay, don't stop at just listing products or services. You've got to remind them, get them emotionally involved, and here's everything you're going to get. Here's that big box of stuff. Here's whatever you're going to get, right? Don't just, sell them on, here, you're going to get this book, the CD, no, tell them in descriptive benefits exactly what they're going to get. Have a deadline, okay? If you don't have a deadline, then there's no reason to respond now. People forget, people's lives are busy, so you got to have a deadline. It's super duper important. If you can, combine limited supply with the deadline. Hey, I only have 100 boxes of these things, and once they're gone, sorry, no more. You got to give them a reason. Kick them in the butt to take action now. I swear, because if you are doing something like a limited campaign and you don't tell them that, you don't give them a deadline to respond, they won't. So give them a kick in the butt. Tell them why. Tell them. That goes into our next one. Give them an acceptable reason for the deadline and/or limited supply. I mean, if you have a limited supply, you have a limited supply. But even if you have a whole warehouse view, you could just say, hey, look, I may combine this with another promotion later on next year, but frankly, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. So I'm only releasing 100 today at this very low rate. At this, this is how you can get it now without buying the higher priced item later. Where it's combined with. So, just give them an acceptable reason. A lot of ads, sales letters, etc. I see they miss this. They use a deadline in limited supply strategies, but offer no believable reasons why the supply is limited, and why response must happen before the deadline. So just be honest. If you say, hey, a limited supply could be also the deadline date, right? I'm going away, and I'm only giving away as many as I can give away or sell before I go on vacation with my family, or I'm going away and then I'm traveling to go speak around the country, so I've got to bring those other ones with me. So if you don't get it now, you miss out. Give them a reason. And lastly, use premiums in bonus gifts. You have options here, relevant and or irrelevant gifts. One bonus gift, multiple bonus gifts, or choice of bonus gifts is always good. Gifts with purchase, gifts with appointment. The deadline, going back to the deadline, the deadline provides you with a reason for multiple follow-up steps tied to it to remind the customer of the impending cutoff. In some cases, for example, I have clients that employ a countdown strategy right at the end of a promotion, using a daily sequence of faxes or emails. The first proclaiming there's only 5 days left, the second 4 days, third just 72 hours, fourth 48 hours, etc., etc. So you want to build a sequence backwards from your deadline. Okay. So I hope those were helpful. Seven little strategies for developing a great offer. Some resources here that I want to talk to you about. You may or may not have these books, but maybe you want to reread these sections. So in the No BS Direct Marketing for Non-Direct Marketing Businesses, I would read page 12 and 14 as it relates to writing offers. In the Ultimate Sales Letter, actually, in the Ultimate Sales Letter on page 119 through 126, there's some good content on how to write compelling, irresistible offers. So that's it for today. I hope this was helpful to you. If you need any assistance whatsoever, please feel free to contact me. You can email me at craigvaline@hotmail.com. And if you're interested in private coaching as it relates to writing, helping you write your own ads to keep you accountable for yourself, or if you just need a little personal attention, feel free to get in touch with me, and we'll discuss how we can work together. That's it for today. So have a fantastic day, and I will see you very soon. Bye now.